What is going on, guys? How's it going? Welcome back to Ultimate Team Adventure. We're going to start this one off with a little tiny pack opening. Not getting really anything in the first two packs here. My pack luck has just been terrible lately. But on our last and final pack, we are going to pull a Team of the Week card. David Desharnais. There he is. 85 overall. Really nothing special. But see, you can see the pack is tainted. We got Olli Jokinen as well. So I had to go ahead and quick sell him. But I kept the David Desharnais. Opening up a few more packs here, getting Letestu Malone, just some crappy stuff. Basically just a bunch of discard packs, Connor Murphy, Boscheman, bunch of crap. But here we're going to buy an all-star Aaron Ekblad, and this is a couple weeks old, so I decided to try him out. This is just when the all-star game cards were coming out. Have Jason Mission in net. Let's hop into the first game here against an Avalanche fan. Let's see how this one goes.
Clears it out to Gabrick. Gabrick moves in. He scores! Marian Gabrick steps it home! Wow!
The big man, Bertuzzi, trying to get something going after going down 1-0 early, gets tripped up on a breakaway. The Zebra points to center ice. That's a penalty shot.
Will he do it tonight?
For a 1-1 in the game, 1-1 in the shootout. Oh, is he going slowly and right up the gut? Wow! Bertuzzi! I go that slowly when I play tabletop hockey.
The big guy, Bertuzzi, makes no mistake there on the penalty shot. Jeff Skinner's going to come around and make it 2-1 just before the second period ends, swinging all the momentum in his way. It's now 2-1 here going into the third period, but I got my secret weapon, Pavel Bure, the Russian rocket.
Then by the Panthers, here's Bure with it at the hash mark. Pavel Bure looking around, back to the line. Kozlov to Bure. Bure's not a threat to score from there. Back to Kozlov. Kozlov takes a look back to Bure, top of the circle. Tries the shot, score! All the way through for the Russian Rocket. .24 seconds left on this power play for Florida. Orlev nearly picked one off. There's Bure, full flight. He's flying. Shot, score!
Pavel Bure, baby, my secret weapon, comes in and wins the game on 2 shots for us. The guy is just lethal. He is ridiculous. I went ahead and I got rid of the Aaron Ekblad to buy a Oliver Ekman-Larsson All-Star Game card. I didn't like Aaron Ekblad. He kind of seems slow, so we're going to see how Oliver Ekman-Larsson does. We hop into the next game here, and this one is going to be really quick. We got Bertuzzi coming in, sniping one. Absolutely beautiful shot. My favorite player in the whole game. Makes it 1-0. He comes back, it's a weird one, makes it 1-1. This goes all the way to overtime, and just before overtime is about to expire, I lose connection. And I was so mad. A 1-1 game in overtime, we lose connection, and unfortunately it was me. I got credited with the loss, and I mean, we shouldn't even have really been in that game. You can look at the stats, but unfortunately for us, we do get the loss here. But we do have 2 pre-order packs, and the first pack we are going to open redeems us with absolutely nothing. have not got rewarded with these packs yet. These pre-order packs have been crap, and then here we're gonna get the best pull I've ever gotten, which is a Chris Letang. So that's not bad at all. Let's get into a quick team update, and we'll get some couple more games out of the way here. So my team has actually changed quite a bit. All that footage was from a couple weeks ago, so as you can see, I have 0 pucks. I went all in on this team. So a quick team update, then we'll get into 2 more games, and then that will be the end of this episode. So on your first line here, once it loads, we have Jakub Voracek, 93 Claude Giroux. This is the 90s Voracek. This is the 93 Claude Giroux and the 92 legend Pavel Bure. This line is so fast. It works out so nice. 100 chemistry. Absolutely love that line. Line number 2, we have my favorite player, Bertuzzi, Marty Hansel, who's just a monster, and obviously the Movember Jamie Benn, who's about 500k right now. He's going for so much. The third line, I do have a hole on my third line. I don't know who I'm going to put there yet. I have a couple free players that I can slot in there, but I'm kind of getting bored of using everyone. Like, I've used like the Backstroms, the Thorntons. I actually have a free Giroux as well, but I have like Kessel, Parise, Kopitar. They're all free players. Carlson, all of these guys are all free. So I don't really know if I want to use them on the third line or not. And then the fourth line is the Canucks line. We have Hunter Shinkaruk, who plays way better than a 75 overall. He's actually a beast. Nick Bonino, waiting for him to get a hot live card to get that Movember upgrade. And then Nicholas Jensen on the fourth line right wing. Defense is where I really cheaped out. Not so much cheaped out, but used players that I wouldn't usually use. We got Victor Hedman. I finally upgraded him to the 90 overall. Just a machine out there. In net, we have Olivier Waugh and we have Movember Corey Schneider. I went back to Olivier Waugh because Corey Schneider was, you guys will see in this next game, one of the worst hut games I've ever been a part of. So I decided to put him on the bench, bring back the NHL 14 monster Olivier Waugh. And then we have Lamb Chops 99's favorite defenseman, Adam Larson. I never used him before, decided to put a little bit of training in him, and you guys will see in this next game as well. Beast. Speaking of beasts, we have the Sleeping Silvers here, the cards that no one really knows about. We have Jamie Alexiak, 6'7", 250 pounds, boosted to a 98, and then we have Andre Suster here, 6'8", 225 pounds. So this is my defensive core is actually huge. 6'6", 6'3", 6'8", 6'7", with Adam Larson being the smallest at 6'3". So I mean, it's crazy how tall my defensemen are. I like to use defensemen who are a little bit larger. Even Jay Bullmeister, 6'4", 215. Dustin Bufflin, 6'5", 265. So it's pretty crazy. Let's hop into a couple of pre-recorded games here. You guys won't see any footage from Alexiak or Suster until next episode, and the next episode we will find a third line right winger. This is the game I was talking about. This is one of the worst Hockey Ultimate teams I have not only played, but actually seen. First shot goes in. I'm like, okay, terrible start. Corey Schneider, come on, buddy, pick it up. Shot number 2 goes in. I'm like, what the hell is going on? 2 shots, 2 goals. Oh, you want to make that 3 shots, 3 goals? There you go. He's your guy. Jakub Voracek makes it 4 shots, 3 goals. Corey Schneider made 1 save in the first period. It was ridiculous, but the new guy, Adam Larson, does come through with a shot of his own, making it 3-1, but this game was already too far gone. That is his, I believe, his 5th shot and his 4th goal. You guys will see here once I go to the intermission. 5 shots, 4 goals. I don't even know how that's humanly possible. I didn't want to quit because I'm not a quitter. I didn't want to quit on this guy, so I decided to play it through, but his first shot of the second period goes in. Voracek, of course. We get a couple more, actually no, he gets a couple more, making it 6-1. I believe that's like 9 shots, 6 goals. It was just ridiculous. But in comes the Marty Hansel show. This guy is seriously one of the best cards I've ever used. He just basically does it all himself, scoring a nice goal there. Then gonna find Todd Bertuzzi in the slot, making it 6-2. Bertuzzi honestly scores like 2 or 3 points a game for me. He is such a beast, but this game is definitely all but over. He gives me a lot of room here with 75 overall. Hunter Shinkaruk plays a lot better than his overall, making it 7-4. He did add 1 late, and that was just one of the worst games I have ever seen in my whole life. We outplayed him in time on attack, everything, but that first period, man, 5 shots, 4 goals, that is ridiculous. I cannot leave on this note. Let's try to get one more game in here. Let's try to at least pull out a victory here, because that is unacceptable. So the first thing I'm going to do is sit Corey Schneider. You are taking the night off, buddy. You had a terrible start, and we got matched up with a guy here with Crosby. So immediately I'm like, oh my god, this is going to be another shit show, going to be another game like that. And it starts off like that. Crosby on one of the first shots of the game comes in, roofs one upstairs, but we're going to come right back here. Todd Bertuzzi finds Jamie Benn. This whole line is just awesome. Over to Hansel. Hansel, just a beautiful backhand, top shelf. If you have an extra 40k, go pick up Marty Hansel, player of the game. One of the best investments you can ever make. The guy's huge. He does everything. Put him on a line with either Jamie Benn or Todd Bertuzzi, and you are going to have a money line. They are so good together. Speaking of Todd Bertuzzi, kind of doing it all himself, taking the puck in. Nobody can touch this guy. The puck control is unreal, and he almost wires one top corner, but it's a 1-1 game going into the second period.
One man out of the box, it's Regier.
In deep it goes, Thornton. Marlowe. Couture. He scores! Logan Couture!
39 in orange, Logan Couture, what a goal. We're going to get even a nicer one here. Look at the chop from Marty Hanzal. Oh my god, that is so nice. All the way over to Bertuzzi. Just the most subtle little puck chop. Goes right to Todd Bertuzzi and he makes no mistake there. He went a little forehand, backhand action. Bertuzzi and Hanzal are just a match made in heaven. Add Jamie Benn to that line. It is just nasty. He's going to come back with one of his own. He'd love to go to this spot. Right in front, right underneath the hash marks, and just wire it home. Now it is a 3-2 game here. Let's make it a 4-2 game. Jakub Voracek, the 90 overall Voracek, with the assistant captain, making it 4-2. And we got Hanzal gonna do it on his own. He doesn't need anybody coming through here. The big guy is just a force. Hanzal train, too easy. Too easy. Thank you. Come again. Marty Hanzal makes it 5-2, and this guy has had enough. This guy cannot handle Marty Hanzal anymore. Hanzal for MVP. That guy knows what he's talking about, and he actually quit. So thank you for watching. I had to get a victory under my belt because having a game like that, I could not leave the episode off like that. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.